Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and how was your day so far? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today, I went to school and I still study English, math, and Monty,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing new.
Okay, and do you have any plans for the weekend? What is something that you will do on the weekend?
For the weekend, I think I don't have any plan to go anywhere. Yeah, I will think at home. I think so
Because why? Because?
because I don't have anything to buy or to do outside, so I will stay at home.
And what do you usually like to do on the weekend? What is something that you usually like to do on the weekend? When you have a free time, what is something that you like to do it?
Uh, I I like to play games or watching movies in my free time. Or
Mhm.
sometimes I doing my homework.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what other activities you can do on the weekend? When there is a weekend, what other activities you would do it on the weekend?
Uh,
What is something that you would like to do on the weekend? When there is a weekend, so what is something that what are other activities are popular for your friends to do it?
my friends like to play Lego,
Mm-hmm.
and my friends like to chat with his with her like anyone who want to chat. Yeah.
Okay. Now we will start here with, okay, just one moment. Okay, so we will start, okay, with our lesson. Now I will share my screen. Can you tell me, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now can you please tell me what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it? In the left picture. Okay, this picture. What can you see it?
There's a big text that statue.
Okay, just one moment. Sorry. I took on wrong material. Just one moment. This is not your material. Okay, so what are some famous places, before we continue? What are some famous places that you can visit on Malta? Some famous places. What are some places that you can see when you are on Malta? So what places can you see it?
Uh, I think the ocean
Uh-huh.
or the capital city. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because because like those places are the best place in Malta.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And okay, and when you compare with Vietnam, what places can you visit in Vietnam?
Vietnam have a lot of place like the a lot of place and
Mm-hmm.
so so you can go like any place to like different type of place. Like if you want to go to the beach, you can search on the internet or mountains or somewhere because Vietnam have a lot of things. Very very nice.
Okay. Now we will start. I found your material. We will start from here. Okay. Now we have here this question here. Can you please read this question? Oh, sorry. Can you please read this question here? Which?
Which of these activities do you spend a lot of time doing? Do you think you might be doing of them too much? Give reasons for your answer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Playing video games and watching video clips online.
Mm-hmm.
I think I didn't do this activity too much. I just do as evening, yeah, before sleeping, before I go
Mm-hmm.
to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, before you go to sleep. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why do you do this type of the activities? Why?
Just like for if, before I go to sleep, I don't have anything to do, so just taking my phone, play games, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what are some type of activities that your friends usually do?
Um, think I watching some video clips online on Facebook on or scrolling TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do they do these activities? Why?
But the activities for free time for doing on free times like after the exercise, after working, after study, we can do this. Yeah, because like we need to have learn and play. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, now let's see. Read the article. Okay, so we have here this article. Can you please read this article for me from here to here?
According to a Chinese blog, a man has hired games to find his son in an online game and kill his character. The man was unhappy with his son for not finding a job. He was also worried about the amount of time the 23-year-old spent playing games online. So he found some other gamers who were particularly good at online combat games and paid them to kill his son's character. His son became aware of the situation when people kept attacking him. He was so curious about it that he asked one of his attackers to explain. Apparently, the son was shocked at the answer, but he was not particularly angry with his father. After all, people who play online combat games are used to being killed. We are probably all familiar with story of video game addiction. However, many experts are not sure that it is a real condition. They point out that spending a lot of time doing something is not the same as being addicted to it. It only becomes an addiction when it is harmful to family life, friendship, or work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now what do you think about this blog? What is your opinion about this blog?
It's flawed.
Mm-hmm. So
Mm.
what? Yes, what do you think about this blog? What is your opinion about this blog?
So this
About
blog
this about
is
this
yeah
story?
yeah. So this blog like happened. I think it happened a lot in real life. In
Mm-hmm.
yeah in because a lot of people are like are addicts over 20 years old, still don't have a job and playing games online. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
And what do you think about these people who are playing so too much video games? Do you think why people are usually playing so much video games? Why?
just because video games are like make them happy and not feeling bored, and because video games have a lot of type and different games, and because it's very attractive to people. Yeah. So
Mhm. Uh, okay, so this is the reason why people are playing video games. Okay, now let's see, and we have here. Okay, how do they relax? Okay, so can you please tell me how what when you don't have too much homework to do, how do you relax? What do you like to do to relax yourself?
to relax, I to for relax, I usually watching anime or doing exercise or take
Mm-hmm.
a shower or just simple like sleeping. Yeah, or
Mm-hmm.
playing it for relax.
To relax. Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and can you please write me the text about yourself? When was the last time that you relaxed? Write me 5 6 sentences about yourself when you feel relaxed.
Uh, right per sentence.
Mm-hmm. Write 5 6 sentences. How about you relaxed? Do you understand?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I take a shower for relax. I really relax by taking a long walk in a nearby park. I relax by sleeping. I relax by watching some anime. I relax by calling my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Or I relax by reading some book.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here, okay, just one moment. We have here this text from here to here to down here. Okay, can you please read this text for us?
A teenager in the UK, Danny Bowman became addicted selfies and spend up to 10 hours a day taking around 200 photos of himself with his phone. This was a huge case of addiction. It was harmful. His education and his friend in response to several health problems. Experts are aware the condition is say it is becoming more and more common. Then he first posted selfies on Facebook when he was 15 and soon became obsessed reading his friends' comments. Although he was pleased with many of the things his friend wrote, he was also very sensitive criticism. Before long, he was feeling very dissatisfied his appearance. He took more and more photos of himself. His parents became very worried of his behavior, because they were both mental health nurses. They were familiar to addiction. They knew
Mm-hmm.
that they needed help. Now, after months of hospital treatment, Danny has been successful in beating his addiction, but it's a growing problem with many other cases similar like Danny.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think about this?
Um, I think because it's just help him to not addicted.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, and why do you think so?
But like this story is like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And but no one wants their son, their children addicted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. And what do you think about teenagers now? Do they like to take selfies? So what do you think about teenagers now, in nowadays?
Uh, issue
So what do you think about taking selfies?
because selfies is normal and very popular. A lot of people want to like to taking selfies.
Hmm. Okay, and why? Okay, and how about you? Do you like to take selfies?
No, because I also don't like to take photos. So
Hmm.
I think I don't like to take selfies.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not hated, but I don't usually take a selfie.
Hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here working pairs. Tell your partner about something that you are or having been. Okay, I will just go to take a tissue to blow my nose because I'm a little bit cold. Okay, can I just give me one moment, please? Okay, here I am. Okay, now can you please? Okay, okay, so we have here working with stereo partner about something that you are successful in. Are you successful in something?
Successful in
Mm-hmm.
I successful in my ethic test maybe, or
Mm-hmm.
in my test. It's not like successful, but it's still get a good grade.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why do you feel successful in this topic? What is the situation? Okay, why do you feel successful? What else? In what other situations do you feel successful in?
I feel successful in um I think nothing else because now I still don't do anything special or important, so yeah, so I'm not successful in anything without like some homework or exam.
Okay. Now, number two.
Excited about excited about I excited about a lot of things. Like sometimes I excited when I stay with my friends. Yeah. Or I excited like when I learn some subject I like IT or design and technology. Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Next one.
Satisfy with is satisfy with I think maybe satisfy when I complete something. Like when I
Mm-hmm.
complete something hard, something very long, something that need to have a lot of times to finish it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very nice. Now, next one.
Curious about I curious I'm not like a people usually curious, yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not curious a lot, but I sometimes I still curious about like my friend talking something but didn't let me like but didn't tell me or let me know that, so I was curious about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And what happened? What happened?
And just ignore them because if they don't want to let me know, I cannot do it. So I cannot do anything. So I'm just ignore that. Yeah. If they want to let me know, they will tell me. But if no, just like I don't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one.
Please with please with Uh,
When do you feel
mm,
pleased with?
mm, like I feel pleased with uh like some like when I telling someone and they do exactly like what they do exactly what I tell them. So yeah, I feel pleased with that.
Mhm. Okay, so this is the time where you've played. Okay, and by the end of the year, do you feel pleased with your score in school?
Sometimes I feel yes, sure sometimes because sometimes my score is number
Hmm. Okay, and good at.
good. I good at sport. I good at sport and like I good at fitness.
Okay, now number 7.
Angry about angry about I'm not often get angry, but sometimes if they do something that make me they do something that's not funny or something that like something shocking like shocking all the time, so I'll get angry. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, and number 8.
Uh, keen on keen on I keen on my score in the chess because that
Mhm.
yeah because if I have a high score, my family will happy. Yeah, and I know that how good I am or what I need to learn more like that.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. Okay, now we have here clever machines. What is your opinion about machines? When we speak about machines, what is your opinion about machines? Can you please tell me?
Machine
Yes. What do you think? What is your opinion about machines? When we speak about machines, are they useful or not useful? So, what do you think about machines?
machine like some machine very useful. Some
Mhm.
machine very useful, but some is not because some is great for fun, doing something that's not important in our life. A machine very useful, like a robot, uh, help people doing chores. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, and what machines do you think are useful for us? What are some machines that can be really useful for us?
very useful for us.
Mhm.
Mm,
What are some machines that can be really useful, that are really good
like
for?
the robot doing vehicle.
Okay, and why?
Uh,
Why do you think
because
so?
like because we need to do vacuum maybe once a week because the house will have dust and getting like dirty or something like that.
Mhm.
And so and we don't need to spend time to clean the house. So we can so the robot will help us. so we can do your things like cooking or just sleeping. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they will, and the robots will success their work. They will complete their duty.
Okay, so robot will fix that. Okay, and what is your opinion about computers? So what do you think about computers in our lives? So are they important or not important? So what is your opinion about computers?
Computers, computers, they were important, but not so important in my age.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do you think so? Why?
Because in my age, we don't do a lot of things. We don't study a lot or working anything, so we don't need a computer. If we have some homework that we need to do by PowerPoint or presentation, we can do at school, do at break, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe yeah. But now a lot of students have a laptop or their own computers. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have. I don't have that, and I think I don't need that. I just need when I maybe 16 or 18. Like that time, I been in a college, so I need that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the time, for example, when okay, and for what usually people are using computers right now? What is something that people are using right now computers about? For what do they people usually use computers?
Like they help us doing they help us for working and doing something on there. They can also help us uh like they can help us save some file or doing something that we need. Yeah, or we can play on that computer too. We can watch something on there because it's have a big screen.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's not cheap, so just have it when you getting like grow up. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So now let's try to read this text. Okay, from here to the end. Okay, can you please read this text?
This conversation is between a real human and a computer program called Mitsuku. Programs like Mitsuku are called chatbots. Mitsuku was the winner of the earlier chatbots. Mitsuku
Mhm.
was the an annual competition to find a program that can pass the Turing test. The test designed to measure artific- artific- artificial intelligence was invented by a British mathematician Alan Turing.
Mhm.
50 or 60 years ago, ago, computers were a very simple machine. But even then, scientists believed that one day machine would be able to think and that they would probably be as intelligent as humans. The question was, how can we measure the intelligence of a machine? Alan Turing, who had helped to break the German enigma caused during the Second World War, came up with an answer. He said we need to ask, then can this computer talk? Can it have a conversation like a human? If it can, appear, then it is intelligent and it can think. In a Turing test, just sit at the screen and have a chat room conversation with a chatbot program. They don't know if they are chatting with another person. And you
Mhm.
score.
Okay. Now let's see and okay, continue.
And uh, have a chat room conversation with a chatbot program. They don't know if they are chatting with another person or with a chatbot. After exchanging message for 5 minutes, the should decide if he or she is chatting with a human or a machine.
Mhm. Okay, so what do you think? What is important here in this text? What is something that can be really important in this text that is mentioned right now? Can you please tell me? What else can be really important in this text?
Uh, in this text, it's about a robot can talk or thing. So the important is does the robot is intelligent or not? Yes, like that.
Mhm. Okay, robot is intelligent, and what do you think about some other things that are really important that are mentioned here? So what other things can be really important here? Okay, so what else can be really important about this text about robots? What do you think? What other things are really important about robots? Okay, why robots are so special about?
But it's special about for nowadays, it's special for like helping people. Yeah,
Mhm,
helping the people in anything. Like it
mhm,
can help them study, can help them answer the question, like ChatGPT. Yeah, some students use that for do homework.
to do their homework. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me when was the last time that you have done some homework, or what type of the homework did you usually do? Okay, can you please tell me what other uh, what type of the homework did you usually do?
I usually do math homework because I have math homework every day.
Mhm. Okay, and what do you think about doing a math homework? Is this difficult, or is this, can you please tell me, is this difficult to do a math homework? Do you find it is difficult for you to do a math homework?
For me, no, because but sometimes it's difficult because there's some math homework, not there's some math homework not so easy.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why is that? Can you please tell me why is that?
Um, because um, because I will be like because easy become like because I need to learn a new things about math, so it's gradually getting difficult. Yeah, but day by day.
Mhm. Okay, and which subjects, can you please tell me which subjects are easy for you? Okay, so what are some easy subjects for you? Can you please tell me what subjects are easy for you to do it?
Easy for me is for me. I think math and English. Because
Okay, and
English now is
what?
not very difficult. Yeah. It's not very different.
Okay, so this is the subject that is not so difficult. Okay, and how often, can you please tell me how often do you have difficult subjects in your school? How often do you usually have difficult subjects in your school?
Um, English. No, no, no.
No, difficult, something that is difficult.
Uh, German homework. Because German
Okay.
is I just learned it for a long time, not for a long time. So it is also a hard language specific.
Okay, and can you please tell me why some subjects are difficult and why some subjects are easy for you? Why? What is the reason?
Because mm,
Because
because because it's not because it's a hard language and I don't study it for I just study in a short time. Yeah. So
okay, okay. Now, and how often do you have English classes during the week? Can you please tell me how often do you usually have classes during the week? Once a week, twice a week. So how often do you usually have?
uh, I twice a week. Twice a week.
Twice a week. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see, and how often do you use technology? Can you please tell me how often do you usually use technology? How often?
I use this every day.
Every day. Okay, and in your school for school projects, how often do you use?
Only on Thursday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday.
Okay, very nice. And what is something that you usually do? Uh, what is something that you usually do? Okay, with your friends in school. Do you do some projects together, or can you please tell me?
No, because we were not in the same class, so
Mhm,
I'm not doing together. Yeah.
mhm. Okay, you're not doing. Okay, so we can stop here. Okay, that was really nice. Okay, thank you so much for joining my class. See you next week. Okay,
Okay, see you.
bye
Goodbye.
bye. Bye bye.